So, welcome everyone, this is Valderon, this is World of Tanks, and this is the, free-to-play account, and I have some tanks we're working on, and we're trying to get through the tiers to actually get to some proper level and get as many tanks, but the problem is I have to pay 250,000 every time I buy a slot, so those have to be made as well, and making money without premium. I do have premium because I get some here and there, and that I take everything I can get, so but I'm not spending any money on this account. It will be all free, and that is where it is actually being kind of broad. So that is one thing which I think is very important to emphasize. So there is a reason, and that's where we are. So I started it a little bit early, and that is of course because I had everything ready, and just is ready to go really. So apart from this, we need to make some money, but I can already now see I can buy a slot. And then I have 400,000. And I think, if I remember right, I actually had one of those which I had already. I have the Artsy for 400,000. I have a medium tank that goes into the heavies. That's actually quite important to get, so you get down there. Russian, we have that one is very expensive compared. Can of course buy the tier 4 there. American, that is more expensive. Oh, much more expensive. Stuart is relatively cheap. These are the ones which is discounted, so that of course is one where we have to start looking at options. Haven't started China yet. Japan, we're still working on those. Czech, we are still a bit away. Haven't really started the Polish. I have I took that as the free one just to have a tier 6, which is a little bit of power on. And Sweden, we are still working on them. Italy, yeah, we can take the tier 3 one, that is actually, but we might be able to that later. So my thought is, and some people will probably kill me for saying this, but sometimes you need an arty, and I am actually going to buy it. So the reason you need it, if you see here, cost critical hits. Just sitting and playing, and you do some in between, but you might get cost 5 or cost 7 critical hits in a battle. That is very difficult on non-artillery or non-HE based tanks. So that's my argument for actually buying it. What do we actually need on this? Actually, I think I go for the more traditional. I'd go for the more traditional. I might be wrong in what I pick here, so this might not be the right way, but so you can say this is technically gold, but it's not really. So this is where you have a choice and you can swap among them. The big difference on the two first is the damage radius. This one is the biggest. It damage around in 6.2 meters. This one only in 3, but it has higher damage, so it's more. It needs to be more accurate, and the high explosive anti-tank is a mixture between high explosive and normal, and they have higher penetration and less damage. So, but if they pin, they do pretty much full damage. So it's yeah. So these I don't have money for the big shebang right now, and I'm just putting the small ones on. So do I have any equipment in stock? No. That's fine. So let's give it a go. I normally wouldn't play artillery in big numbers or anything, but it's sometimes okay. Archie Party, yeah, that is absolutely correct. And thank you for subscribing again. That is very appreciated, and my alerts doesn't work again. It's weird. Every time I test it out before the stream, they work, and everything coming into stream works fine. When I forget to actually test it, then it seems like it doesn't work as it should. So that is a little bit annoying. Actually, very annoying. So, but Archie Party. Unfortunately, nowadays there can maximum be 3 arties in a battle, and it's even rare it's 3 arties. There used to be an achievement to kill 5 arties in the same battle. not something I had, but that was the fun days. Oh, this has limitations. Yeah. Oh. It only goes there. Jesus. Okay. So either he didn't like the setup or whatever his problem was. A lot of people who doesn't really want to play. What the? My team here is not the greatest, but that Matilda is out to get me, I think. How can he shoot through houses? I have a feeling this is going to be a very Oh well. Uh, well, at least that was the start of the day. So I take it as it is. I was 6th on damage, and yeah, far down on experience. Okay, so let's go on. We need that one. Then this one is elite. Elite means that all experience can go to the crew, and when you play them, it's just getting the crew experience up and getting more and more skills on them. So yeah, that's oh, maybe I should check something. Yeah. Okay. After this battle, I will check if I have any directives to crew experience. I think I got some. I have been doing the daily missions just to get into the battle pass and see what I actually can get that way. So, and you do get a lot of interesting things, including free premium time. You get money. You get even tokens to tanks. I don't know how many I have got so far, but when you have enough tokens, you can buy a tank that way, and it is actually kind of a good way of getting free tanks. So I was always tempted to say just go for it, even if you're playing on a free-to-play account. Oh. I'm not being so healthy, so what spots me there? Sometimes I need to learn not to take too much damage. Getting a little bit of tunnel vision, staring at one specific tank, and then find out you can't even pin that. That's a little bit tricky. So we don't have any of those, we don't have any of those, but we have a lot of those and those. So I'm putting them on because extra crew experience is not a bad thing. So I'm working on getting that one first. The radio is not so important. Yay, a tier 7 battle. I love tier 7 battles. It's actually where I think the biggest 2 tiers problem lies, is from 5 to 7, because I would almost say that tier 5 is the kids league, where tier 7 is the beginning to the real stuff. Oh, I forgot I'm derping on this one. Oh. Well, I might actually do some of the... Can I report him for being unfair as he moved? I will say this is probably stupid what I'm sitting doing, so yeah. It's very difficult. You have to fight something you can't see. This was shitty. This was really shitty battle. Okay, I need to pull myself together a little bit. This is not really acceptable, so no. Thing is, on this one I have to check what is actually researched and what is needed, because otherwise I suddenly have a lot of free XP which can only be converted with gold, so that's not a good thing. So this is kind of lovely. I keep getting in as bottom tier. That is really lovely. Well, I would say this as it is. Not much I can do about it. Worst case is we still make XP and it just takes longer. I don't know if I got him on the second shot, but shooting because it looks like I hit something. Whether I pin something is different. That was probably his fault because I was not spotted and he might have light up and they shoot at him and hit me. That is very, very bad play. I'm so tempted to say to him, thank you for getting me killed, but I can't prove that was the case. Don't ever stand in a KV2 or any other gun with a very big caliber, because you will light up very easy and you get others killed, and that's not right. actually put this on. I take another RT battle just to get some of those hopefully away. And then of course I get a city map. That's one of these that is slightly annoying, but let's say that's how it is. Well, I can't even shoot across here. Jesus. Oh my god, this is... yeah, then I can't shoot down here where all is assembled. So, this is actually a horrible place I have chosen to stand. Okay. Well, what if I'm supporting you? Acknowledged. Those very polite Brits. I did 8 damage. Wow. Oh, I even got assisting there for... Bloody hell. here before I can do anything. This is probably out of my range, yeah. Oh, and someone was shooting cold at an RG. Oh man, how bad can you be? Oh, Jesus. Oh. I'm sorry, I can only laugh at that, and yeah, that is really bad if you're forced to play that kind of game. That was unfortunately lost. I did quite well. I was certain damage, so well. Oh, sometimes you just have to laugh at people, and that is so I'm still bottom tier. It's really harsh that you're treated that way sometimes, but it's kind of just how it is. So this is the T-28. That's the tank the Germans actually kind of smashed when they went into Russia in 1941. I believe they started making them in the late 1930s, but well, the idea was okay, but they were not very well armored, the gun was not the greatest, and so on. I would say, unfortunately, the time era is not panning out because this doesn't really meet those kind of Germans. Oh, that was a heavy tank. I don't really want to fight these. Oh man, this is if it wasn't so tragic. Oh Jesus. I must admit, I'm a little bit well, I managed to win the Arctic battle, and I got the 10 on one of them. That's good. I am just going to check what I could actually upgrade, because I need the gun with the longer range, but that will need new feet, so I will have to stick with the worse one for a bit, but yeah. G34, that was the next one in line for the 29, 27, and I have 25. That's coming the right way. I don't have money for getting more at the moment, but that's on my to-do list to make money. And I'm bottom feed again. It's yeah. You unfortunately get this a lot, but it's just think about, suddenly you are top tier and there's someone below you, and that's what you have to make count. So I will play a little bit more passive than normal, if that's possible. Cromwell is a good tank. It's one I like for its tier. Thank you for turning your tank. Then I had a chance to actually pin it. Why am I being shot without being spotted? I have a feeling it was the guy next to me that was spotted, but Valiant is a tier 5 tank, so I can be brave with that. Oh, maybe I should. It's a super Hellcat somewhere. thought that I was protected by the building, but I wasn't. Yeah. So that's the main problem playing lower tiers against higher tiers, is that they have a much bigger health base than I do with the lower tier one. Wow, that was a loss. Well, as long as I get points for Battle Pass, then I'm actually quite happy. So that would be the next buy, whenever we get XP enough for that. And another tier 7 battle in a tier 5 tank. It is it's really nice. It hardens you and make you a better player, apparently. Unfortunately, some players will only learn one thing from this: hiding in the back and just wait to die. And that would be way too boring for me. So I'm actually not having it. I'm trying to play and trying to do what I would do if I was in a equal tank to the others. And yeah, I might not be able to pin them, or they might kill me easier than I kill them. But even if I hit him, did I damage him? That's two different things. If I'd been in a tier 6 Sherman, I would actually have gone for him, but okay, I'm making damage. That's good. That's actually positive. There's nothing worse than coming out of a battle without actually bad. That is really bad. That one is a really nasty armored tank destroyer. Now I got it. Fucking hell. What's wrong with those teams I run into today? It seems like, ooh, enemies, let's run! That's not how you win battles. Sorry to say. Okay, I'm really Prügelknabe today. It's slightly a problem when you end up in situations where your team is crumbling around you. You can only do so much yourself. I know there is stories and even videos of people killing a whole team. And but it's one of these, it happens 1,000,000 to 1. If 5 tanks are shooting at you, the chances are that you survive is very slim. Fucking hell. Well, I'm not sitting watching that long. See, this is where I feel you're getting punished. I did more damage than a tier 6 one, but he had probably more spotting, yeah. This guy is a tier 5. I actually don't know what tier this is. But tank destroyer should never be doing 0, and that's actually one I don't understand why. Then I would be punished, and well, so that, I mean that is what it is. There is some tables that calculate the score from what you do and what you are supposed to do and all that, and that's how you're placed out. I just don't think it takes into consideration whether you are top, mid, or bottom tier, because I feel that very often a medium tank is calculated as a medium tank no matter what tier it is, and that is how it's placed into the ranking. So that's how it is. But as shown, when I was in the top tier tank, I actually did okay. Not great, but okay. Bloody didn't calculate he was coming out there. Stop moving. We are behind 9 points. Jesus. And now my shots don't connect. That is so typical. The game is actually taking a second. No, you have lost. Just give up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh. We lost that. Oh, man. Ah, well, the good thing is I get another chance. So, $14,000 out of, yeah, I thought that would be the case as well. I got the hard mission, so I'm getting what I came for, but oh, it's so ridiculous. This is one map where I think they have made it very difficult for tank destroyers. I don't know if it's on purpose, but it seems very often those very, very good positions where there was good long shooting corridors where you could remain hidden for quite a long time. They have been removed, and I think people didn't really understand they could be shot by invisible tanks. Yeah, I'm not going down there, you mobbit. Oh man. You're over there shouting help. That is not really going to happen. Someone needs to go up there. There is the guy who was shouting, capture the base. And he's doing so. I hate to say this. This is, I don't know. I'm a little bit getting frustrated over these low tier battles, because that is kind of what causes the problem at the moment, and that I'm constantly in the bottom tiers. So even worse, I'm going further down. And tier 3 is even more chaotic, so yeah, just deposit your brain somewhere and then let your fingers do the playing. That's sometimes the best you can do at this level. French tank. Vive la France, maybe? I normally never go the valley, but on very low tier, people make a little bit more mistake than they do at higher levels. So sometimes you can actually punish it, but it's not even certain. So just pop and shoot whatever comes too far up. I don't have a shot there, but there you have. Okay, they try to go over the ridge, and I hope my team is punishing. There is some standing down behind. Are you already done? I don't have any gun depression, so I kind of have to stay where I am. Oh. Well, my team, the other half of my team is coming in from behind, so It was not too bad. The team played well. So, yeah, that was not very good. More tier 3. I'm sorry for this, but I need to play through them. That's all the ones that I'm working on. I'm interested because the first win every day you get ×2. And that, of course, is very good because you get more XP. So I won on that. It didn't give a lot of XP, but it's a win nevertheless, and that means I can work my way up to a tier 4. I'm really looking forward getting the dock. AMX40, it's notorious. It is actually kind of a fun little thing. I actually have an okay gun. Was actually one of the top tier ones we got out, so problem is they are pushing hard on this side, so I don't know what I can do. If anything. Problem with the Valentine is a very slow tank. The reason it's slow is actually that it's relatively well armored. Bear in mind it's a very early light tank. It's not light, so it's one of the first British to actually being modern.
Penetration. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is hit.
Problem is, when I don't have any outline, it starts becoming very balloony balls. And we're behind. How is that even possible? the goal. Jesus. What the fuck? Yeah, I think this is a loss, but yeah, that is what it is. You can't win all, and you will lose some. That is for certain. So I'm actually going to check before I take it. So that one I can research. I can't buy it right now. I need 320. So 158. So I'm not using my doubling on this one because yeah, I can get these two, but that's not that important. So Churchill, I'm working on the Churchill 7. It is just getting higher and higher up in the hierarchy, higher tiers. It gives better gameplay, more experienced people, and even though lately at tier 8, 9 and 10 you see people do very weird things. Heavy tanks sitting camping in the back, not pulling their weight to break down the heavy tanks of the opposite team, and I don't know if it's because people are scared or what on earth they are.
Time to roll out.
That I'm not entirely happy about. There's a big wasp up in my room, my ceiling. Concerned one of the dogs take things like that.
We've lost a frag. We're stuck here. Enemy is hit. Great shot. That one didn't go through. Enemy armor is damaged. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
It was a little bit by choice. Bear with me a moment. Okay. So I was the only one who didn't play well in this battle. Okay. Well, I got the big wasp out, so I'm so concerned one of the dogs should try to eat it. So yeah. Sorry about that. But I hope, well, you saw me, that I died. But, I mean, it was kind of the best outcome I could get out of, get some XP for the next one. So we go back and play. I apologize for playing low tiers as well, but that's all I have here. If you want to see me play on my normal account, spamming gold like... No, I actually don't spam gold, but I do shoot gold from time to time, but I actually think it's wrong. I rather want to learn to hit the weaknesses, and I think that's where I'm a little bit different from most, because I see the game as a competition on building your skill set, not paying a lot of money and just point and click. That's not fun for me. But that's also something that might show my age more than anything else, because for me it is, you should be good at what you do, and I always say that if you play a game, it should be fun, it should be entertaining, it should be exciting and all that. And I do know that it sucks playing a game you're not good at. So should we make all games equally easy for everyone? Should we find the lowest combination, the lowest common factor we can? I actually don't think so. I think when we're talking about competition between players, for instance, so I know it sucks. I'm shooting at a Valentine, the one I just played, and I can't pin him. Of course it sucks. But does that mean that I should pull out my wallet and okay, let's pay our way to win? Actually, don't think so. See, this I find is making me uncomfortable. If you look at my hit log, 2 tanks were shooting gold. What the heck are people thinking about? We're playing a tier 3 here. I honestly think that is disgusting behavior. It's disgusting human behavior. And the problem is, I might be called xenophobic now, but this is very often people in another part of Europe playing like this. But, yeah. And don't get me wrong, I like any part of Europe. Oh, Jesus. 1 or 2 shots from actually doing something. So I'm not taking double on this because this is just for the radio. That can come down the line. I have the tier 4, so that goes into 3 different tier 5s, which I'm working on. And that's the whole thing. I don't understand why people think it's a good idea doing that. I have sometimes questioned people for doing it. I have collected a long list of bad excuses. The worst is the one Quickie Baby come. Yeah, I mean it has a quicker shell velocity. No, it's because you're too lazy to actually calculate your angle, your lead on your shots. As a good player, you should be able to do that 9 out of 10 times. Close combat doesn't matter how fast the shell velocity is. And that's kind of how the cookie crumbles. And I think it's a bad thing. So most streamers are sitting playing and spamming gold. I can only recommend a streamer like Kaisu because he doesn't shoot gold. And why? Because he's skilled. Oh man, I put myself in a very stupid situation there. Yeah, that was one of my stupidities. They exist. And yeah, I am not a top player in any way. I am just a average guy, and I don't have any ambitions becoming the best tank player in the world. No, I know that would not happen. Um, I just want people to play on a level playing field, because shifting the balance is like one football team play uphill the whole match, and instead of one half up and one half down. Um, and I actually think that the main problem is the community is so focused on who's good and who's not good. So that leads to people, for instance, go to tier 2 and 3, buy a lot of gold, to pad their stats, make themselves look better than they actually are. I'm in a stock tank, so I do not even have the pin. Yeah, I should probably have bought some gold too. No, I wouldn't even do that in normal circumstances. I'm at this point where I start getting sarcastic, and I shouldn't be that, and I just need to take a deep breath, and yeah. It's myself which I have to blame more than anything else, and I do stupid things. I will admit that I sometimes play a little bit more aggressive than I should in the tank I am in, and well, that most of the time get punished. So this is assault mode. That means one team is the attacker, that's my team in this case. The other team is the defender. And what you can't do is sitting in the back waiting for the opponent, because he doesn't have to come. If the other team has someone alive and we haven't capped, they win. So they can just sit and wait. Don't have to do a thing. So, this is concerning me. I'm not spotted. Yeah, that is really smart. Problem is he's shooting AT, and if he hits me, I'm dead. See, this is the problem when it comes to we have to fight whatever we encounter. Most people collapse. You cannot do things alone. You need the team with you. You need to play together as a team. Or enclaves in a team, something like that. And that's oh, I'm getting close on that one. That's the thing that you really have to hone your own skills, hone your cooperation with other players. And that's how it is if you want to play a game like this. It's very rare you can carry everything on your own. There is the rare occasion where someone can, but someone has to put on the foundation to do so. Going to do something I normally wouldn't do. I'm going beach. Or am I? I think I am. Problem is, this is a tier 8 battle, and Yeah, that was a bad idea, and that's why I don't go beach. Jesus. Why do I do these things? Why do I think that suddenly is a good idea when I know it's a bad idea? I think I need to kind of sometimes think a little bit more following my knowledge and not try anything else. I would say it looks like I sucks today. But yeah. Without it being a bad excuse, I'm a little bit forced to play with the cards I've been dealt, and that's how it is. Until I have all the things in the world I can choose from. I don't even have that on my main account. But until I have that, then it's going to be like this. There will be good battles, there will be bad battles, and there will be some in the middle, which you don't remember afterwards. But as long as you come in with stock things, they are more difficult to get anything out of. And that's just how it is. But I refuse to stand in the back and just wait to die. That is not my way of playing, and tier 4. Sniping is a somewhat horrible exercise. Why is everyone standing in the back? Oh, now they're moving. Oh, wow. have a very good tank, but it has horrible gun. That has to be improved. I didn't do a lot of good here, and that's reality. Yeah, I know, but I'm 88, 91, so that one up there is actually better. I can get the better turret. That's not a bad thing. I can get a better radio, not that that matters a lot, but there we go. So, ammo is cool. So I need to see which one have we not won on. That one we haven't played yet. That's another of the Swedish ones. The Swedish tank destroyers get interesting when we come up to tier 8, 9, 10. But not until then. But yeah, let's just play and get the best out of it. I still need to do a lot of base experience. That's a little bit concerning. I haven't gotten any proper games so far. But when I played this battle, I will swap over and play the premium ones, and just to make some coins. I just realized I've got... Yeah. I rather want the 300% than the 200, so stop that. The thing is, the better your crew is, that's the thing, that you have to have all the equipment up to scratch, and your crew skills has to be up to scratch. Then it reacts like you expect it to, and then there's your skills as well. So it's a multi-layered cake we're sitting with here, and it can be tricky sometimes. So I will start out a little bit passive, because you don't want to be in the front line in a tank destroyer unless it's an assault one, which is very, very powerful. And well,
Råskada. Fienden träffad.
I'm being shot.
Objektet är skadat. Ammunitionsmagasinet skadat.
That is really bad you get in that situation. Jesus. I'm even being ammo ranked, so that's really funny here.
Träff. Genomslag. Bandet reparerat. Den satt i plåten. Den satt i plåten. Vagnen förstörd.
Yeah, this tipped me over my kind of well, my edge because it really annoys me when people log into a battle and don't actually play. So I'm playing all the premiums I have in the list. Some of them is rental, some of them I actually managed to get. And if you want to play World of Tanks, then go in and play the tank's role you have chosen. Don't sit in the bloody back in a heavy tank or a medium tank. That's not where you belong. If you want to sit in a bush somewhere waiting for something to drive out in front of you, take a tank destroyer. Everything else is absolutely, well, pardon my French, fucking with your teammates. And people actually expect you to play the role of the tank you have chosen. And when they die because you don't do it, then toxicity starts actually coming out, because people get frustrated, they get angry, they get really pissed off. So I can only recommend, when you play World of Tanks and you pick a tank, make sure you're going to play that tank's role. I know I'm sitting in a bush here, in a tier 3 tank. I'm a light tank, so I'm supposed to spot. Will I be able to spot something? Yeah, if I am patient enough. Precision is not included. Now something spotted me. There's probably a number of tanks that could outspot me here. So I'm stupid I don't have any consumables on, because that would have saved my life there. Oh, Jesus. And I do not know why I don't. So I started to do the field modification on this. So I need to make sure that when that is filled out, then I'm actually done. Okay. I don't like this side as much as the other side, but yeah. feel they're better protected on the other side, but weirdly enough this side very often wins, so yeah. So well, so he played 50,000 battles and is standing camping in the base. That is actually Maximo 31. That is really bad. This is another camper. He's more inexperienced. You can understand that. What was the Largo? He was down here. Inexperienced. Okay, that's those two inexperienced I didn't report, but this guy I did report. And it really annoys me that people play like that. I don't care if we win or lose. I just want to play for it, if that makes sense. So I use premium vehicles to try to make some coins. They are as they are. There is no modules that has to be researched or anything. Everything is there. They should not be better than their Tech 3 equivalent, but unfortunately some are. But that's a discussion I'm not going to be part of. There is some discussions that World of Tanks is a play to win game. And as I said, I'm not going to take that discussion because I disagree with it. What I do agree with is that there are things which should be changed a little bit. I don't think gold ammunition should be allowed at lower than tier 6. I would even be so controversial and say from tier 8 and up. Or you should not be able to shoot gold at a tank at a lower tier than yourself. On top of that, oh, you didn't get the grill. And I was, yeah. Why did I choose to do that? I should have gone forward towards those mediums. Yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, this one was one win. That's good. And the Churchill shot. I got the Churchill. Someone gave me a code for when you newly start, and that was actually okay because it gave me a tank that I could earn a little bit money on, and I'm happy with that. So we jump to a tier 8, and this is a rental. You got that when we got the introduction missions over and done with. That was the last reward. And I have played a little bit on them, but I find rentals very difficult to actually play. Not the tanks, but is in the subconscious that you know you're going to lose them at some point. Encounter battle. Tier 9. So that's you kind of know that you are not going to keep them forever. You might get them at a later point. Like the Tiger was the first rental I had, and that helped a little bit in the beginning, getting some coins and so on. And I got the option to buy it for gold, and I had enough gold. I got some gold from I'm not quite sure where. It might have been one of the missions giving gold. It's relatively rare. The battle pass give gold, but only if you have the extended, and I do not have on this one because I didn't have gold enough. So yeah, that's the reason I suddenly had that. Placed a rock there. So 3 gold shots. That is. why the hell did no one support me? Ah, well. That's a good question. Yeah. So this one I got from the last battle pass. I managed to... There was 3 tanks up across, but I did not have the time to get more than one. But you know what? That is absolutely fine. So I only have one more left. That's it. Question is, I went into battle. Okay. What? Just 7 battle. Ah. That might work. As I said, don't be discouraged for higher tiers tanks. They get hurt like any other tanks. Sometimes you just have to be a little bit smart, creative. No one says you have to actually shoot them from the front. Fucking hell, there is a tier 7 heavy tank and they choose to shoot at me. What the fuck? They deserve to lose. Well. So, this one is another rental. I'm just going to